Om Swastiastu. Hello, good evening, students. Welcome to another English course for architecture student in Faculty of Science and Technology in Ngurah Rai University. So today we will discuss about schedule of works. In Indonesian, schedule of work is being called as time schedule. For those of you who's got to work in architecture or in civil field right now, you may familiar with the term of time schedule. In English, we call time schedule as schedule of work. Before this, last week we already discussed about building budget plan or building quantitative, and the next step is to introduce to you about schedule of work. So, the definition of schedule of work is a contract document that lists the work required on a project. After you fulfill the building budget plan, the next step is to construct the time schedule of or schedule of work of your building or your design. So how you interpret the quantity, the material quantity in the building budget plan into works. The schedule reference the requirement include the specification and contract drawing plus any additional builder work or fitting schedule types item. This is commonly referred to as a specific schedule of work. Schedule of work differ from traditional bills of quantities as each description in the list of the work required is priced as an item rather than a quantity. By producing a pricing schedule in this way, the contractor is deemed to have allowed for the quantity required to fulfill the contract requirements. Therefore, a schedule of work is means of transferring the liability of accurately taking off the work to the contractor. It is important that the schedule of work refer to all relevant documents, as if the contractor makes a claim that an item was unclear or ambiguous at the later date, you can refer back to the schedule. Planning application or condition attached to the planning approval, the structural engineer's calculation, any pre-information pack, any constraints along with any other relevant information for the intended work should be referenced in the schedule of work. So, the schedule of work consists the working, the time, is there any additional work, and their schedule, of course. How many times does it count? How many times does it take to finish the work, and so on. You should also allow for an entry that makes it clear the contractor has been given the opportunity to visit the site beforehand. In terms of individual description of the works required, they should be set out in a way that will allow the tenders to clearly identify the works and material required. So, usually the item or the description in the schedule of work is already been written by the owners, and the tenderers or the architect or the civil engineer have to done the rest of the schedule of work. It is likely the contractor will need to produce a takeoff in order to price the works, which they will do by reference to the drawing, but the schedule should be accurately describe the work. Issues are likely to arise after the contract has been awarded if important items are missed. For example, the contractor could argue that these items were assumed as provided by others and therefore were not included in their price. Schedule of work, or sometimes can be called as schedule of works, are without quantities instructional lists often produced on smaller projects or for alteration work. They are an alternative to bills of quantities, allowing the pricing of items such as builders' work and fixing schedule, such as sanitary fittings, door, windows, ironmongery, light fittings, lure, roller shutter, diffuser, grills, manholes, and so on. Schedules of work are typically prepared by designers rather than by a cost consultant or quantity surveyor. They may be prepared as a part of the production information alongside drawings, specification, bill of quantities, and preliminaries, and are likely to form part of the tender documentation and then contract documents. The schedule of work simply lists the work required. Any information about quality should be provided by reference to specification, and information about location and size should be provided on the drawings, so as to avoid conflicting information. Where a schedule does include a description of the work required, this may be referred to as a specific schedule of work. Schedule of work should allow the contractor to identify significant work and materials that will be needed to complete the work and to calculate the quantities that will be required. As a consequence, it is important that schedule of work properly describes every significant item of work to which they relate. Failure to do so may result in a claim by the contractor. So, when you, as an owner or as a designer that conduct the schedule of work, may have to be based carefully to conduct the list. Because if you fail to do it, it may result in a claim by the contractor, because there is no work in the time schedule or schedule of work, but you want the contractor to do it, and then we have some claim on the field. Schedule of work can be arranged on an elemental basis, for example, groundwork, concrete, masonry, and so on, or on a room-by-room basis. The purpose of a work schedule is to give employees prior notice of when they are supposed to work, including date and time. So it kind of makes you the frame time, so you cannot go more than the time that required from the schedule of work. Many work schedules are flexible in nature. They change from week to week or day to day. Because of this, employers often provide work schedules for weeks in advance to allow the employees to adjust their schedule accordingly. Upon being hired, employers often ask about preferred work days and hours to accommodate new hires. While the requested hours are often met, the choice of when to schedule the workers belong to the employer. So, it's a brief introduction about schedule of work, and I don't want to burden you more with more information. I think you all know about this kind of item, this kind of things, this kind of knowledge, and I think you just need to know more about the English on this definition. If you have any question about this topic, please inform me and then we will discuss it. Thank you for listening.